My role on a daily basis is basically overseeing anything and everything related to construction. So that kind of starts in the office in the planning phase. So I act as a resource for our design team during design of new construction projects, small, medium, and large. And really, my role enhances when we get into construction. The North residential neighborhood is comprised of both the North Hall, the North Dining Hall, and then the McKinley Road realignment. The delivery method that we used on this project was the construction manager as constructor, so CMC delivery. We headed off a lot of the challenges with the project by selecting a really good team. The design team was absolutely integral in making expectations a reality of our customer in residents' life. We had the construction manager as constructor really become the glue to kind of make sure that everybody was working towards the same goals. Our experience with building residence halls at Ball State, we wanted more than normal oversight on the project. So we actually hired Schmidt to provide some extended services, which meant that they were on site every week and sometimes up to 3 days a week. So that allowed the Schmidt design team with their engineers to really oversee the installation a lot closer. When we moved into punch list, having that larger CA team through the extended services sped up the punch. I actually asked for an extension of Schmidt services to supply kind of an owner's rep for the commissioning portion of the project, which really helped make sure that decisions were made quickly so that the commissioning agent could keep with their schedule, and also to bring me feedback on decisions that were made so that I could then translate those down to the maintenance personnel and facilities personnel that maintain the building. Schmidt provided the architectural services, the engineering, that's mechanical, electrical, plumbing, fire protection, as well as the civil engineering for this entire project, which is a little unique. Sometimes you don't get a full service firm like that. So the benefit with having Schmidt have all of those in-house was that questions were answered quicker. Having everything in-house took that step of, well, I'm gonna have to wait to get a response from so-and-so, or I can't see so-and-so's schedule, so I don't know when they're in the office, out of the office. You don't think initially when you're hiring a firm that really matters, but I will tell you, in construction, it absolutely matters. This is not an exact science. The two best things that I believe an owner can do to facilitate a good construction project is to make sure that the construction team is getting the answers they need to keep moving forward. So whenever the construction team hits a detail that they don't understand, or they have a question, that they can get those answers. And the second thing that we can do as owners is to make sure that we're paying for their services in a prompt manner. With all the uncertainty, if you can pay people quickly, timely, that means so much, especially to, the sub of the sub of the sub. We are really fortunate to have a really strong backlog of construction projects. The goal of all that is to really attract students, attract good talent, attract good faculty members, in hopes that as students come into Ball State and want to participate at Ball State, that they'll stay here and they'll finish their 4-year degree here. Maybe they'll go on to graduate school here because it's so comfortable.